Xbox fanboys crying and trying to pretend like their console has games. Well, let's get into it.
And I want to understand how good and how great these games really is. And on top of that, every time I come on one of these PlayStation centric channels, all you people do is talk about Xbox.
If this was a competition to be as cringy as possible, you would get first place. I mean, this is genuinely not, no, it's just, I'm not going to go deep into it because I might go on a little bit of a rant, but this is just a cringy video that you should not have uploaded.
Gabriel's Dreamcast Guy here.
Did you see it? If you didn't, I will tell you what it was. He is watching this video 31 minutes after it was uploaded. Now, I don't know about you, but I only watch content creators' videos 31 minutes after they were uploaded when I am a fan. So I think you're a big fan of Dreamcast Guy, and I can't blame you. He's got some really good content. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic, but still, I mean, 31 minutes, you could not wait to get on your high horses, open up that Xbox, and feel good about yourself while you sat in front of your phone.
Talking today about the
And how you talk about Xbox with a Dreamcast hat on your head? When was the last time you ever talked about the Dreamcast, partner?
Yeah, I honestly have zero comment on what he just said. I mean, it's kind of in the name, Dreamcast Guy, but hey, not all of us are the brightest in the world.
business update because it has finally happened. After tons of rumors and speculation and leaks, Microsoft has
Yeah, all the fake rumors that y'all was doing just to make the Xbox platform bad. You really thought you was gonna get Indiana Jones and Starfield. Man, real gamers laughing at your ass.
I mean, I cannot say I didn't think that. I'm not a PlayStation fanboy or any fanboy for that instance, but I did think that Starfield was going to go to the PlayStation. I felt like that was the best financial move for Microsoft, but it feels like Microsoft didn't make that move. They've decided not to make that move, and it feels like they have a little bit more confidence in the Xbox brand than I thought they still had left, but that will definitely lower as time goes on, in my opinion.
What was you people doing? You know, all this projection that y'all had going on, and yet Sony think about going third party too. Almost coughed up one of my arteries.
That is just blatantly wrong. The fact of the matter is, Sony is considering adding games to PC on a more consistent basis because, well, they're losing the PC market to Xbox. The longer they let the Xbox brand kind of engulf the PC market without them getting involved, the more and more they lose that market as a potential customer base.
come out and done a talk about the future of the company.
No. It's the future of video gaming. That's what it is, bro. Because at the end of the day, if Sony follows what Microsoft's doing, well, I guess that applies to the whole gaming entertainment. I guess that applies to everybody, ain't it?
The console, talking about exclusive games, how Game Pass is going to work going forward, and even some stuff about games that are coming to the PlayStation 5, which honestly has me pretty excited.
That's funny. That's funny. Why would you be excited to play some trash Xbox One games on your glorious PlayStation 5 platform?
Obviously, he's being sarcastic, but I'm going to look at it at face value. The fact of the matter is, these PlayStation players want to play these games. They're going to hate on them because they're not on their preferred system. However, with them moving to their preferred system, they're going to buy them, they're going to play them, and they're going to enjoy them, which leaves them begging for Game Pass and begging for Xbox games more often. It is a strategy move. It is a marketing move from Xbox, and it is honestly either going to absolutely go perfectly and they're going to double their profits, or it's going to go badly and they just won't do it again. It's a win-win no matter what.
Man, I understand that PlayStation 5 is having a horrible year in 2024, leading into 2025. So the only thing you PlayStation fans can look forward to is playing some old Xbox One games, man. Why would you people do this to yourself, man? You guys got this much pride that you would rather buy Sea of Thieves for $70 on the PlayStation 5 than to go out there and support it on the Xbox Series?
I mean, for most people, they don't have the money to just go out and buy another system. They don't have the money to drop $200 on a brand new console to play Sea of Thieves. So they really don't want to. Like, it is an expensive thing to do, and I understand why they wouldn't want to.
Bro, you could probably buy the game for $10, bro. Why would you PlayStation fans do this to yourself, man? All because Sony ain't bringing you guys the games that you want? Out here talking about Matt Booty? What?
As the generation has moved and as technology has developed, it's become harder and harder for these console developers to actually get games out on time with the system. Games just take longer. They have more hiccups. It is just a more convoluted thing than just getting your game out on the right time with the system. So everybody's struggling with getting games out with the console. This generation specifically has had a ton of problems with this.
This is actually bad for console gaming, man. This means that console gaming is on its last legs. You get what I'm saying? I mean, at this point, I don't know how you people have faith in the general landscape of console gaming. At this point, you guys just need to enjoy games for what it is, man. If you enjoy playing on the PlayStation 5, just have your fun and enjoyment, man. All this console war stuff that you guys are doing is for nothing because at the end of the day, all consoles will cease to exist.
Not true at all. Like, not at all. Nintendo's not going anywhere in the console industry. They're not. I mean, their console is the most successful it has ever been, and the Nintendo Switch is a very, very, very good console. I think Sony will definitely still be in the console industry for decades to come. But I think they're definitely going to start scaling back how much they rely on their consoles, and Xbox will 1000% be abandoning the console industry just because of how badly they have done at it.
I want to talk about it because this entire thing was strange to me. I'm very optimistic because it does sound like Xbox is just not making enough money.
Are you kidding me? How do you go from $2 trillion to $3 trillion if Microsoft's not making money, man? You guys got to stop with these lies, bro.
It's not a lie. The fact of the matter is the Xbox brand does not make enough money to keep sustaining itself long term. Microsoft may be making $3 trillion. They may be able to sustain that business for the end of time. However, they do not want to, and they want the Xbox brand to be very profitable in the near future. Just because Microsoft made $3 trillion does not mean that Xbox made $3 trillion. That is just something that is obviously a dumb thing to say.
Microsoft is annoyed that they spent, hundreds of billions of dollars buying stuff like Bethesda and Activision Blizzard. And
why would they be annoyed? Matter of fact, after they bought Activision Blizzard, I heard they made the money back the same day.
Now, I don't know if that statement is true. I have not looked into it, and I probably will after I'm done recording and editing all of this. However, even if that is true, dreamcastguy made a very solid point here. They have spent unbelievable amounts of money on the Xbox brand, and the fact of the matter is they have not seen the proper return. Just because they made their money back and have probably profited off the deal does not mean that they made the right amount of money that they wanted to make. If anything, I think the brand is behind expectations, and subscribers are still not up.
And find a way to make that money back. So here's the dealio. They opened up by confirming that 4 Xbox first-party games are coming to other platforms. Now, they said there will be no change to exclusivity in our strategy. So they said this specifically, Starfield and Indiana Jones.
What you PlayStation fanboys thought you guys were going to have, man. I mean, Eric Cuts for the win. All you PlayStation fanboys was running with this, man.
Look, I'm going to speak for the entire, and I mean the entire Sony and PlayStation fan base by saying Xbox can keep that shit. I do not want to play Indiana Jones if it's anything like Starfield, and I do not want to play Starfield. That shit was pathetic, and that game in general was pathetic. That game is dog shit. I won't go on a rant about Starfield, but again, keep that shit. I do not want it. Now that'll do it for me. I'm not going to cover the rest of this video because I'm going to be honest, it's 37 minutes long, and this video is so poorly recorded that I can't bring myself to finish it. Now, if you want to see my Twitch, link in the description. All of their socials, link in the description. You want to see his channel, if for whatever reason, link in the description. And finally, one last thing, very, very, very important thing. Follow Earthfire Esports on all socials. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. I can't give it tonight, and I was your best.